It's oh, excuse me. Hello. The reason for streaming today is because I have a confession to make. Good morning. Good merry morning. How are you doing? How's everybody doing? Today, hold on. Today, the reason why I'm streaming today is because, I mean, of course, it's also because I need to stream. Oh, my eyes, what the fuck? But the other reason is because I have a confession to make. And my confession is that I have an addiction problem. And I'm currently addicted. Poor material. I am addicted. When I go to bed, it's the only thing that I can think about. And when I wake up, it's the only thing that I can think about. And every day I suffer through not being able to do it. But today I am actually able to do it. Yay! Yay! Addicted to Elder Scrolls Oblivion. Unfortunately, I have not gotten Elder Scrolls Oblivion yet because I had a problem with my card, and my card got I canceled my card because of an unauthorized transaction from a place called something that I don't know. So this is my second time in the past 2 years. So I remember I canceled my card last year as well. So that was like pretty recently, and I have to make a new card because I can't. because I can't I can't. Sorry, I'm so distracted by what Navchin said. But because right, I can't buy Elder Scrolls Oblivion because I don't have my card. I still don't have my card. I don't have my card. What do I do? Oh right, I have to go make the card this afternoon. I have been putting it away. I mean, I've been putting it off because I'm still able to use my bank generally, just like to, oh, my credit card got declined as well. Because somebody else also got to my credit card. Oh, what the fuck? That's the first time I squeaked in such a long time. Holy shit. I never squeak. What the fuck? Okay, so yesterday, I had an appointment at a hospital, and I think I'm kind of fully cured. Except, the doctor asked me, so if 2 weeks ago was a 10, then how do you feel today? And I said it was a 2. So the intensity of my pain in my throat is only a 2. It's been only a 2, and it's mostly healed, except for like when I'm trying to sing, it's still pretty difficult, so I might have to take some time. And also I've been given medication for another 2 more weeks, just so I can like fully consume meds before so I can get fully healed by the time I think it's probably gonna be in another 2 weeks time. So next week I won't have any problems. So it means that for anniversary, I think we will just proceed with karaoke as originally planned. But so back to my addiction problem. Can you have your bank block transaction from them? Oh, can your bank do that? My bank can't really do that. Whenever there's kind of like an unauthorized, like a very sussy kind of thing, because I have actually gotten myself like my authorization. No, my payments kind of got declined because I kept purchasing some stuff, and specifically I kept making purchases through Steam. And the other day my bank called me just to ask me, so you have recently made purchases, and like the transaction is to Steam. What is Steam? And did you make a lot of purchases to Steam? Did you did you have a lot of transactions through Steam? And I was like, oh yeah. That's me. That's me. I'm sorry. I have a problem. The first step to acknowledging that you have an addiction problem is to, I mean, the first step to solving your addiction problem is to acknowledge it. And yes, I do have a problem. When my partner puts subscriptions on my card she doesn't use, I call my bank and have them block them. Oh, subscription on my card she doesn't use. Wait, but how do you have subscriptions on your card that she does? Oh, I see. Instead of canceling the subscription and have the possibility of her I see. Okay, I understand. Okay. Our banks are still stuck in Stone Age. I suppose I get. I suppose, yeah. She gets a lot of things she doesn't ever use, and I don't want to deal with bugging her about it. Oh. Right. Smart. Tend to avoid purchasing things online without two-step means like gift cards or exactly for that reason. I don't really buy a lot of things. So what I buy from and whatever I do, it's only from the equivalent of Amazon in Malaysia, which is Shopee. So we have a place called Shopee and I buy everything on it. I don't really make any like weird kind of purchases, so I don't really get where they get my credit card information from, but and also I make purchases on Steam. That's like probably like around 3 times a week, maybe at least. So I have 1,800 games in my hold on, 1,800 games on on my Steam now. So it went from 1,700 to 1,800. Oh, it's not random games. It's just like when they go on sale and it's on my wish list. Sometimes I buy them. And I do admit that I have that problem, as in my addiction. But today we're not here to talk about that addiction that I have, that I'm recovering from, sort of. It's been quite some time actually that, like, since I last purchased the game, which was let me see. Wait, I need to check my phone. So that was around yeah, it was Blueprints. Blueprints was my last one. Blueprints was my last one. Was my last game that I bought. But, scammers are everywhere now these days. I've had my card copied at gas stations before. Really? Holy shit. how often do you have to make a new card because of unauthorized payments and all that? Yeah, blueprints. Blueprints was the last one that I've gotten. Also, don't let anyone I know personally have my credit card. I don't think anybody has my credit card information. I really don't think anybody has my credit card information. But so my addiction problem. I'm actually let me get straight to it then. Okay. So this is my problem. But my problem is not specifically this. It is actually a lot deeper than you imagine. Okay, so the other day, me and my friend were playing this game, and it seems like they have gotten like super deep into this game. And I have an addiction with. Oh, the other day we were playing this game, and so my friend was like, why don't you try to make a plan, a blueprint for our conglomerate? And I was like, what a good idea, let me get started. So I my friend sent me this link, and this link is, it all goes back to blueprint. So this link is a link that leads to the blueprint. As you can see, I don't know if you can see, but it's a fucking blueprint thing. And so from then on, I have been obsessed with putting all the puzzles together, because I know about certain problems and certain glitches in this game, that like when it comes to dealing with your employees and all that, sometimes they glitch out because they don't have a lot of pathing options, so they kind of glitch out and they do weird stuff like disappearing your products without your consent. And and so my problem is my problem is making. I am obsessed. So every single day, I wake up and I think about making the best warehouses, the best barns, the best apartment, the best everything. And that is my problem. And this is my problem. It is terrible, and it's only started for. It's only been. It's only. I don't know how long it's been. It's only been 2 days, and it felt like 2 weeks or something. Yes, the feng shui. I am so obsessed with the feng shui, and I cannot get my mind off of it. I can't stop thinking about it. I can't. So I have like, naturally, I don't know if you can tell, but I have put myself mixing station and then another mixing station. So I have been so obsessed that I already made a lot of packaging station. So packaging station goes here. Control guide. It's terrible. It's crazy. But anyway, I have a terrible problem. Yeah, control click. Oh, oops. So today I am going to be making the best bungalow. The best bungalow? And in my opinion, the bungalow should be used as a meth house, I think. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start. I'm gonna do this and brick press. Put this here. It's very interesting how you just get obsessed with the most niche things. Is it a me problem or am I the problem? I am kind of the problem, I guess. We'll do this and do this and do this and storage. As long as you have fun. It's been such a long time since I had fun. In all honesty, I would probably Google the most efficient bungalow and copy of someone else's work. I don't really trust them. I don't really trust them. So it's kinda... There we go. Oh, oops. There we go. And we'll do this. And we'll put it here. I think I ought to be more trusting. It's also very detrimental to like my group projects. Whenever I have group projects that I have to work with other people, I have a trust problem. Whenever I'm in a group, which is most of the time nowadays, which is kind of sad because I keep finding myself not able to trust people. And here is my storage, and I'll do here, and I'll have three small storages here. Oh, there we go. Oh, can you? There we go. And I'll do this and this and this here. I have a feeling if you play other management games like Prison Architect. Surprisingly, this has not happened to me with Satisfactory yet. I have not had a problem with Satisfactory yet. But that's just because I feel like Satisfactory does not get me there. Satisfactory is not as satisfying compared to this game. Actually, it has not happened yet. No, it's not. We'll have a small storage here. There we go. And we'll have a big storage here. Can you? There we go. Big storage here. I blame this on my friend. Let me make this like a little bit over here. There we go. And so this is probably the most optimal thing that I can think of as of now. So this is how optimal it is. I think it's just like this. It's just there we go. So this is the most optimal situation for a 4-step mix in this game for the bungalow, and today we are going to recreate it. I think we are going to recreate it. I just don't know whether or not I can reach the step of being able to recreate it. But there's a rhyme and reason for why everything is the way they are. Maybe I'll make this, since we have some sort of a thing here. Let's make it so that it's Middle. Yeah, there we go. Like that. Like this. Okay. So it's middle like that. Oh. What about like that? So today we will recreate this. Oh. We can also do... Oh. Wait. Delete that, and there we go. Can also make it like that. Alright, so let's get started. Let's get started in I can't. Okay, so I have to remember that I have something identifying in here. Because with... for some reason, the file that I used to play with my friend, I use my real stuff, so I can't use that. I can't show you, but why am I like this? How are you doing? How are you doing? And let's go. There we go. I need to remember where I am. What time is it? 7 AM. Okay, 7 AM in the morning. Let's put this away because we're not ever going to deal with that like ever again. Yeah. You understand, right? You understand my problem, right? Do you have this kind of problem? Do you have a problem like this? Wait. This. Oh, since we're at it. Wait, hold on. Can I use the ATM? No, I can't. I have to. No, this is terrible. I have to buy. Wait, I can't buy the real estate because I can't have any cash, so I have to wait for next week. Wait, what day is it? I don't even know what day is it. What day is it? It's Sunday. What does that mean? Sunday, what does that mean? What day do I start on? Oh shit. Uh-oh. I don't know whether we will be able to reach that point today. It's kind of... Okay, so I have big PP and math. I'm not gonna touch the math for now. But I have to touch the math very soon. So we're gonna make more big PP for now. And I'm gonna try my best. Wait, I didn't put any cash in you? Okay. I'm gonna try my best today. What do you need? Where am I? Okay. Okay, I understand. Here. Wait, what? Here? Do you get your supplies from here, or which one? Which one do you get your... Here, right? No. Oh! Okay, you'll get your supplies from there from now on, whatever. And again, there... Okay, why was your slave working? Because I didn't... My slave is actually not my slave. Big PP for... Counter... Can you go 4? Can you go 4? I don't know where I am, so, can you go 4? What do you want? My product is not even close to the price that I need it to be, which is 90. I need it to be 90. Yeah. It is called extra cheap labor. Mass is the highest profit margin in this game. Even in a single person operation, it's simple gradient. But you need to mix it, or else your math won't be worth it. I don't think, because math has a very high effort. Okay, so 3, 4. Let's do 4. 4, 4. Okay. And okay, I think. Can you do 5? 1, 2. How about this? Okay. We are on Sunday. What day is Sunday? What day? What? Day? PP, okay, can you get 5? How about 4? How about 4? Only 4? Okay. Seems like I can't really... 2 big PP, so 3. Can you do 3? Some people can't even do 3, so... Might be a pretty hard push. At this stage, I think. You do 3. Okay. Yeah, I need to get more Viagra. My current problem is not that I don't have any money, it's that I don't have any money in the bank. It seems. So that's what I need to do. And also, my friend has taught me some stuff that I need to apply as soon as possible in order to gain more levels. Wait, where am I going? Wait, where am I going? I am so lost. Even Biker Garage math has profit margin than weed. Your only concern is that it will literally kill. Weed is a lot. I mean, I don't really care about killing my customers, but I mean, I kill them myself. But oh, I need to get Viagra. Right. But the problem is that it takes a long time to make, and it's better. Oh fuck! I can't buy anything. No fucking way. Oh dude, I can't buy anything because I don't have any on. I don't have any cash. Oh no, I don't have any bank balance. I am so fucked. Oh my god, I am beyond fucked. It's too late for me. It's too late. I used up all of my bank balance. The first thing you do in this game is you don't use all of your bank balance. You don't ever use up your entire bank balance. Can you do 7? George? Holy shit. Can you do 4? Charles, 4. 4. Okay. The only thing that I can do right now is weed. I mean, fuck. What do I do? 1. Let me see how far am I in the game? Here. Okay. That's done. And here. Okay, that's done. And then here. Okay. I need to get to Hustler. It's not too hard to get to Hustler, I think. So this is what I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna go around. And I'm gonna sell drugs off of my hand. Yeah, can you do 6? Can you do 6? 6. Okay. And 3. Can you do 3 at least, please? Let's do that. And go. Some of them they cap at 1,000. Some of them they cap at 500. Some of them they cap at 800. So there are three kind of different caps as of now, I think. And how much do my dealers have? Okay, it seems like those are pretty good choices. They put match heads through. Do you have any idea what's an Adderall you're probably giving your kid? What? 500, 800, 1000 to support a habit. I mean, is it really a habit if you can't really live without it? If you can't live without something, I don't think it's just a habit, you know. But anyway, let's get Doors. Doors Doors does not interact with me. How about you? You like to buy how about this? For how about 5 for what? There we go. And my problem is that I need to get them to like me. And I need to deal more so that they will... No, they're not at home. Yeah, people are not at home right now. Keith, do you want some, Keith? There's a police car running around here. Let's do that. And I also need... Oh! So it seems like my graphics are pretty high. No. That's weird. Because I have a little bit of stuttering happening. So they're kind of like talking right now. If I offer them, they won't take it. So if I offer... Oh! You took it?! The fuck? Sometimes you just don't. Most of the times you don't, to be honest. I need to... No, okay. I need to get to Hustler 1 as soon as possible. And then after that, I need to get to Enforcer as soon as possible. Jeff. Do I have Jeff yet? I don't have Jeff yet. Shit. I'm kind of panicking now. Cause I don't have enough customers, and I don't have enough... I don't have money. Jesse's gone. Bassett's gone. Peter's gone. And I don't have anything. I don't even have clothes on my back. I don't even have clothes on my back, dude. I don't know. You're gonna have this whole town addicted to meth. I need to make it as soon as possible. I need to make a meth house as soon as possible. Seems to me if there's anything you should never use even once. Oh, it's Marco. That fits all the parameters, just saying. I see. Okay. Yeah. What about you, Kyle? Kyle does not do on the when he's working. Oh right, because I have a deal with him, so I can't. You do 4. Let's do 4. And I need to get through this week as soon as possible. As fast as I can. Okay. 3. Jerry, can you do 5, Jerry? Ugh, sometimes Jerry does... Depends on what day it is. Depends on what day it is. Jerry, can you do 5? How about 6? There. Okay. Alright. It seems like maybe I can push 5 when they ask for 3. When they ask for 3. Benji, give me my money, Benji. Benji. You... 164? Oh, you're still dealing Sour Diesel? Damn it. She's still dealing with solar diesel. Oh no, this is bad. 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 Yeah, Trent. Oh. Oh. And no. Okay, Bath. Okay. I don't have anything else to do except for drugs, I suppose, and maybe I can bag some of my drugs. But I think that's all. Because I can't... Oh, I can't back them because I don't... because I don't have any cash to get Viagra. And then I don't... No, this is... Uh-oh. Daniel, help me! Daniel, can you go get some Viagra for me, please? Ah! No! Daniel! You owe me. Oh my goodness. I don't think we have a choice. Let's just go find them. Oh. What? I'm not doing anything. Okay. I'm just gonna chill. I need them to get addicted to. Okay, maybe I can push 5 with Kim. Let's see if I can push 5 with Kim. Holy shit, dude. Okay, so I have so much. I have a lot. I want to get through this as soon as possible. What do I do now? There's a... Okay. Maybe I can... While I'm waiting... I can make a blueprint for... I can make a blueprint for the barn. Yeah. Okay. Can you do 5? Kim. Do 5 for me? Okay, nice. Jesse, you can do a lot, Jesse. You can do so much more than that, Jesse. Believe in yourself. Let's do 7 for Jesse. Yeah. I'm gonna have to slowly stretch all of them out. So, well, while it's going, I'm gonna make another one. And let's do the barn this time. Let's do the barn and what do you want to do with the barn? I think when I move to the barn, I think I will get started with probably coke. I don't need any mix. I think maybe a brick press will help. Maybe a brick press here. No, I don't know actually. Okay. How about... Because coke is a tree step, which is you need to grow them, and you need to boil them with a cauldron, and then after that you need a lap oven. So I think maybe I don't use the barn for that. I'm gonna use the barn to grow. Okay. I think this is what I'm gonna do. Do this and do that. Like this. Middle. Like that. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use this to grow. So 1, 2, 3, or like that. And I'm gonna use the drying rack as well. So drying rack improves the quality of your product. So it can grow from, like, currently what I have right now is standard. So it's blue color. So if you put it on a drying rack, it takes time, but you can upgrade it to purple without any cost. And then after purple, you can upgrade it to heavenly, which is gold color, without any cost. It just takes time. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do before time. I'm gonna where's my browser? So like this. Oh wait, did somebody contact me? Oh. Okay, no more contacts. Okay. Let's see. Since it's time, wrong one. Since it's time, I'm gonna go deal. I'm not just gonna go deal to normal people. I'm gonna go deal to everybody. Oh, they're gone. Okay. I'm gonna literally deal to everyone, even like regardless of the price, just so I can get my level up as soon as possible to unlock. To unlock Coke, because Coke is so much more profitable. Coke unlock. We'll put some cash in for Albert. You are Also, what I need to do is I need to start buying pseudos from what's her face? Shirley, from Shirley. Okay. I need low quality. No, actually no. I actually don't need low quality pseudo. What's my like Hustler 3? No, we are so early in the game actually. Okay, so 4. And where else? Yeah, we are super early in the game. Wait, here. And let's do 5 for you. Okay. And skater Jesse. I love Jesse. Jesse is a big spender. Jesse spends a lot. And no skate park. There's one here. Geraldine is also a super big spender. He spends quite a lot, and the maximum amount of money that he spends grows with you. So if you grow, his spending also grows, which is really nice. The next one probably Dean. Dean is also one of the ones that have a lot of spending in their pocket. Hello, police. Come here. This way. This way. And wanted. Whoa, that's the first time I wanted. No. Ooh. Oh. Wait, I think I have been wanted before. Actually, never mind. They can't do anything. They don't know that I'm up here. He's what every customer should be. He is. Oh wait, I didn't change the category of my stream too. While that's happening, let me change. I'm gonna change my category. Go. Unfortunate. So, while that's happening, I'm gonna go fast over to this side. Deal with Austin. And then And now we only have the next place, which is here. Charles. Hello, Charles. Hopefully you're not. That's Jerry. No, I don't have you yet. Okay. No? You're good? Okay, that's Charles, and here. Doors. 1, 2, 3. For some reason, my game is kind of stuttering for me on my screen, but over on your screen it's probably pretty smooth. Do more. So we are earning sort of like around 7,000, 8,000 a day, and we want to get to. George is also a big spender. George spends a lot as well. Oh, hold on. I'm a little bit too big. Let me do this. I'm massive. Okay. And let's see. Let's go knock on people's doors. Let me check up on Molly. Hi, Molly. Not bad. Hopefully tomorrow we'll be able to. Okay, you're still dealing with sour diesel. That's fine. She has the jars. This is what I need to get started on. And well, that is happening. Oh, right. Thought I wanted to buy pseudo, but I will start buying pseudo when we reach Hustler 3, and we're not there yet. So I'm just gonna go to sleep because there's nothing to do tonight. Ah, no! Why are you here, bro? Jesus. I'm wanted? What did it do to you? Ah! Ah! What did I do? This is my strat for now. My stuff. Chakagura! Give me police! This is my strat because the police, they can't come up here. So I'm just gonna chill here for a while. I wish this is at time, but it's not, and swole? Looking swole? You mean looking glow? Yar. I glow in the sun. Wait, how does the song go again? What? What? What are you doing, bro? You have discovered your only weakness. Attitude difference, look at that. Stupid. Oh no, where did I go? What happened? See you shine. Wait, is that how the song goes? I need to start from the beginning, cause I don't remember how the song is like. It's your golden hour. You something. It's your wait. Golden heart. Minutes feel like hours. And I can't do shit, so I'm gonna go to bed. Oh, wait. You sleep here. I don't sleep here. I sleep... Where do I sleep? Oh, I sleep this way. This is where I sleep. At this point, I only know the parody version of that song. Which is... Which one? I don't know what is the parody of the song. So we have sold 73 PP. We don't... We're not... Oh, day 15! It's a new day! Today's a new day. Okay. Today is finally... Okay, finally. Full spectrum. Grow light. Okay. Finally. We are able to launder. Oh, hallelujah. We are able to go first thing in the morning. Stinking police car. Stupid. I'm gonna get your ass. Son of a bitch. Faster than you, boy. Boy. Huh. You know what? I'm not gonna say it. Which one? Wait, which one? It's your golden hour. You slow down time. In your golden hour. Oh. Yeah. Here. I like to purchase a business. Yeah. And how much do I have? Okay. Let's go with which is a business. Wait, but then that uses my entire. Okay, oh, let's go with a laundromat. No, yes. Yeah. My problem is so huge right now. Okay, let's get started with laundering. Oh, while I'm at it, hi Mac. How are you doing, Mac? While I'm at it, let's go here and oops. We're going to launder. Only 2,000. Laundromat only does 2,000. And we need to start selling it before. Come on, Kyle. Come on, Kyle. You can do it. Yes. Come on, Donna. Donna. Come on, Donna. Donna, no. Come on, Sam. 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 Do I need to buy something? Oh, right. I need to buy a Viagra. And I need to buy some bags and some Viagra. No. Wait, which one? Wait, which one? Do you not care? Did they not care you bonked them? It doesn't seem like they care about me bonking them. Hi, Chloe. Would you like some? Would you like some? Wait, what? You like some? 3? How about 3? Nice. Purchase. Let's get some Viagra. So we'll get 100. And Donna. Okay, I think we're done with Donna. What about Jerry? Jerry, you want some? You want some? 1, 2, 3, 4. Jerry has a lot of. I need to figure out what his threshold is. Okay, so his threshold is 720. So that's like, you can buy a lot, Jerry. You can buy like 6, maybe. Maybe I should push 6 for you. But why is my granddaddy selling for so less though? That's fine. Because what I need currently is I need the XP. Don't really necessarily need Joyce. Done. Peter. You have pending offer. Are you kidding me? Nuh-uh. What about Keith? What about you, Keith? Fuck. Ah. Dean. Okay, Dean. Can I get a tattoo? Face. Let's get something on my face. Let's buy a sword. Ooh, tribal. Let's buy a sword. And let's buy a chair. Oh, I kind of wasted actually preview by an egg on our chest, and then left arm. Let's do a weed, and right arm. Let's do a heart. Yeah. Okay. Okay, Dean. Do you want some? Oh, wanna buy something? Right here. No! The fuck is wrong with you? Don't you like drugs? Wait, don't you like drugs? What time is it? Peter... 1, 2... Peter... Maybe right now he can't push 6 yet. But I hope he can push 6 soon. Because I don't want to have to deal with 5. Only 5? Hi Yancha, hello! And let's see. Okay, George, can you do 8 right now? How about 8, George? Yes, okay. And Charles. Let's do 5 for you, Charles. Come on. Alright, let's see. Geraldine. Geraldine is a big spender. Let's see if we can push 8 with Geraldine. Wait, why are you not working? Oh, because I don't have space. No. Let me move some on. Damn it. Move this over here. And move the rest. Shit, I'm running out of space. Excuse me. Move. I don't want to accidentally like knock him out because he needs still. I paid 200 for him today. He needs to be able to work through that pain, through the suffering like I do. Suffer as I have. We're all suffering. You're not alone. I mean, you're not the only one. You're not special. Let me back to Star Diesel and give it to Banji first. And then I'll do my Viagra. Wait, wait. I haven't started on this one. Oh, shit, I'm wasting time. Okay, do this, and let's put this. Put it in. showing episode 3 in theaters for 20th anniversary. You remember when they showed Interstellar for the 10-year anniversary? Interstellar is always such a good screening. Can you do 8, Geraldine? No! I have to reload that. Geraldine is my big spender. Interstellar is 10 years old. It's more than 10 years. It's 11. It's 11 now. It's no longer just 10. It's 11 now. I love Interstellars. The Interstellar's scene. There's one scene that was like so intense that I can't get my mind off of it whenever I hear the score. The docking scene. It's like one of the best ever. So Geraldine can only do 7, I think. 1, 2, 3. 3. Damn it, Geraldine. Ludwig can you do 4, Ludwig? Please, Ludwig. I will send you to... Ludwig sucks, dude. It has been too long since there was a good solid space movie. Yeah, fair. I don't remember. There are space shows that are pretty good, like The Expanse, The Orville. But okay. But movies? No. Not really, not recently. I don't think. Unfortunate. So Geraldine's cap is at 800 right now. And Ludwig can probably only do 1 more, I think. Ludwig sucks. Ludwig sucks. Kathy, can you do 5? Please tell me you can do 5. Okay. And then Peggy. This. I need it to do math. I need to do my calculus. Okay, Peggy. 1. And you are 3, 1. Can you do 5, Peggy? I'm confident in you. Please, okay. I am probably gonna sell out pretty fast, but also I still have a lot, so it doesn't matter. I think. Funny how people either love or hate Jar Jar. The actor who acted as Jar Jar got so much hate that he went into severe depression and he tried to kill himself like a few times, I think. That's just like so unfortunate that everybody... How Joffrey from Game of Thrones also got the same kind of treatment. It's just like to show how much they are good at their craft, you know. They're such good actors. I mean, I don't know about Jar Jar, but that's not his decision to act as Jar Jar anyway. And how would they know that they wouldn't have gotten so much hate in the first place? Can't wait for a Project Hail Mary movie. There's a Project Hail Mary movie? And Joffrey, legit, he just like quits acting. So you see his, if you look at his IMDb, he doesn't really have a lot of movies under his belt or a lot of shows under his belt because he gained so much from acting in Game of Thrones that he doesn't need it. But also he doesn't want to deal with like social media and all of that stuff because he's gotten so much hate from just acting as Joffrey. But he's such a good actor and he's actually pretty sweet, a pretty sweet person as well. It's just his acting is so good that people actually hate like what he is. who he is, real. What am I doing? I need to focus. I need money. I feel like why this game works so well and why it's so addictive and why it's currently the top game of all time. I mean, right? Yeah, it's sold millions of copies and the concurrent player count on Steam is just like the highest. Why the game works so well is because of numbers. It's because people love numbers and they love money and they love being in control. So if you love this game, you are probably a control freak, but also you probably know what to do. You're probably an like an alpha or something, whatever. Hi, police. You're probably like a top dog, you know? Like you know. Okay, that's a little too much of a stretch. 1, 2, but 100 baggies and and they also love they also love drugs. I like doing drugs. And the best things are in this game, like being able to have slaves and no, that was a bad thing to say. Sorry, that's not what I should say. Employees. Sometimes they're really cute, but sometimes they're very infuriating. It's the WoW grinding all over again. Kind of like that, sort of. But it's more of like you manage things here. Top G, Mary. Yeah, I'm the top G. The toppest of the G's. Oh, oops. Where do I put all of this stuff? Here. Put there and when I'm playing this game, my anxiety goes through the roof because I'm constantly like I have PTSD of not being good enough for people, and I am highly critical of myself. So if I don't do well enough, it's like playing Stardew Valley all over again. And how can you compare this game to playing Stardew Valley, you might ask? Is it about the min-maxing? No, it's not about the min-maxing. Min-maxing is probably part of the game, but what you have to understand is the part that makes you feel the best playing this game is that when you're getting the money, the rush of the money, but also when you're saying yes to people, it's always like a gamble because you have to counter offer them. So you have to counter offer them with better offers for you that benefits you and also benefit them. But the part where you benefit them does not really matter that much. So it's like whatever, but not this. But the part that benefits you is kind of like a gamble. So whenever you're playing this game, every single time you're getting contacted with people, you're getting contacted by people, you are constantly gambling. So that's the bilateral part of it. Where's your Bugatti? I don't have a Bugatti. and then when you're dealing on the streets, it's also a constant gamble, you know, because people might say no to you, and then what are you gonna do? You're gonna cry because how can you do this to me? You feel betrayed. The betrayal excites you, and and taking risk. The taking risk part is not the dealing part. The taking risk part is when you're dealing with people. It's like in real life. How are you gonna know whether this person is going to betray you? How can you build on the trust? Because trust is really important. If you were going to, if I am going to be your source of happiness, trust is really important between us. And if I can't trust you to pay me a good price, what are you good for? It's also like, in Stardew Valley, I don't feel this betrayed, you know? In Stardew Valley, at least I know that I'm gonna get my money's worth. That I'm gonna get my time and blood and sweat and tears worth. But in this game, it's so much worse than Stardew Valley. When I started playing Stardew Valley, I also had an addiction problem with drawing plans, drawing blueprints for my farm. But it never got this serious. Why? Because I never had to treat it like an actual business. I'm not good at business. I'm not good at businesses. I'm a very terrible business person. But I have to take the risk. How would I know then if I'm not taking the risk? How would I know if I'm gonna earn money? And how would I know who to trust? Ask Lewis for some point. Hi Pachi, hello, how are you doing? Pachi was streaming Lockdown Protocol, I think. Hello Pachi. We're doing drugs, Pachi. Pachi, you wanna do drugs, Pachi? Pachi can be my dealer. Actually, all of the girls can be my dealer. Thank you for a follow, Dark Twang, thank you. Everybody can be my dealer. Since this is kind of out of place, I'm just gonna smoke this. Smoke it. Paichi, do I look pretty? Am I pretty?
Amazing.
Am I pretty now? Am I pretty earlier or am I pretty now? I just turned myself black. Let's do another one. Oh, oops, I can't see myself. Hey girl, how you doing? So anyway, yeah. You're so beautiful like Rick and Morty character. Don't you ever dare speak of Rick and Morty in front of me. Oh my god, Rick! But actually, the style of this game is kind of a little bit similar to Rick and Morty, I think. So you are not wrong in that. Chest tattoo is peak. The egg is peak. Peak egg. No, Charles! Oh my god, you betrayed me. Do you see what I mean? Every single time. Whenever something happens, like one step at a moment, you can instantly get betrayed just like that. And you don't even have to do anything for it. And you just get betrayed all the time. How many people I have to? It's not nearly enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Also, this game has multiplayer, so you're actually able to play with people, and it would be kind of fun to play with the girls as well, I think. Oh, you're done. So let's put you in. Oh, I can. Oh my god, dude. Okay. And let's save. Nope. Alright. I'm gonna go. I'm going. I thought it was potato or California radish. So specific. It's just an egg. It's an Eggman. It's an Eggman. 1, 2, 3. And you. Oh, you. Geraldine. Geraldine, can you push 8? Because, frankly, the bags are not gonna do for me now. I would like to have jars instead of bags. Bags are kinda exhausting. because you have to order, you have to buy the baggies all the time, and baggies for 5, it costs $5 because one pack of baggie is $1. So if you buy 5, it's gonna be $5 because it's $1 per bag. And if you buy a jar contains 5, but if you buy a jar, it's only $3. So I'm saving $2, and that's $2 contributing to getting my meth house. And I need to get it as soon as possible. And don't think I'm even Hustler 1 yet. It's still a Paddler 5, I think. Which is not ideal. Austin, come. Me? 5? Give me that and do Mac. Mac is broke all the time. I don't know if it's because she's a child, but she's always broke. You're wasting my time, Meg. So this is George. George is out. Shit. You, Charles, go back to your gas mart. You big buffoon. Jars are hard to sell. Yeah. You gotta sell it to like Dean or something. Sell it to people who matter, and you can have the rest of that. And sell it to George. George takes 11 sometimes. I mean, it depends on your cap and which stage of the game you are at. Because if you level up fast, you'll be able to sell more. Because they are able to spend more. So I'm going around and I'm trying to level fast. So these people are part of my dealers list. And they're not my list, so I'm gonna sell to them for less money. And my minimum for the possibility is just like a Mick is not. Mick is a part of. Damn it. Doors. Not yet. Fuck. And there's Charles. So Western Wharf is here. Children are just an untapped market, potential market, because they see their parents doing it. So they're gonna do it eventually. It's a generational thing. Okay, goodbye, Peter. Goodbye, Peter. There's a Peter here too, and the Peter here is actually a Peter file. Hi, Jerry. No. Hi, Doris. What? What are you doing? Wait, why? Why not? Hold on. Peter, look, it's Peter. Peter. Damn it, Peter. Get back to you. Ooh, what did you do? I'm gonna go. Wait, Jesse? Already has a pending offer? No! Did I ignore you, Jesse? Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Can you... I don't think Jesse can do 7 yet. No, I mean 8 yet, so I'm gonna do 7 for you. Fuck, shit. Okay. Oh shit, she's not gonna not gonna come out then. Oh. Damn. Damn it, Jesse. It's my fault. I was the problem. I'm gonna go check on my launder. Because I need a launder. Now. I have so much money, but I can't use them because I can't launder. Chloe? Yeah, give me Chloe. You can have... that, and... Wait, who else? Kevin? Do I have you get Kevin? Kevin? No, I don't have you... No. No, Kevin! Let me check on my launder. And then we can go. You're done. Okay, perfect. I need to launder more. It's not enough. I don't have enough. No, Jesse's not gonna come out until tomorrow because she's not a late night out person. Unless if I schedule. Javier. No, Javier. Oh, look at all this untapped market. Untapped market. They're most likely doing it, but they're just like not doing it from me. I need them to do it from me. I need them to be like I need them. Oh, I have 6,000, which means I can buy the bungalow, but also you can have 1 stack. For now, what is it? Oh, needy dealer. Wait, you're calling me a needy dealer? It's not a sin. Oh, which reminds me, tomorrow I'm gonna go to watch Sinners. Sinners is a mostly black vampire movie, apparently. And I think it's gonna be great. I think it's gonna be such a great movie. And I can't wait. I have heard good things about it. And I am craving a vampire movie. And we have not had a good vampire movie since Abraham Lincoln, the Vampire Hunter. And I say that unironically. What do you mean mostly black? It means, I mean the cast is mostly black, I think. Which is kind of interesting. Cause it's kind of special. I've never seen a mostly black, like vampire movies, because vampires are so pale, whatever. But I think maybe it's not, the black people, they're not vampires. They are trying to escape from vampires, I think. And oh, it's starring Michael B. Jordan and Vi from Arcane. Vi from Arcane. Nosferatu? I don't know about Nosferatu. Nosferatu has such a good cast, but it kind of felt a little bit... Besides Bill Skarsgård, I feel like Nosferatu was a little bit boring for me. The original Nosferatu was a little bit better. I don't know why I feel like that, but I am feeling like that. I just feel like it's just not... I'll always have a special place forever, Colin. Were you the one who told me that you watched Twilight because of your ex or something? Was it you, Louis? Yeah. Because I don't remember if it was you. you went to Everfur. It was you. Okay. Because I remember someone saying that before, someone mentioning that before. I just don't remember if it was you, but I had a strong gut feeling that it was you. How admirable. I wouldn't be able to sit through that. I honestly, I couldn't sit through the whole, like, entirety of the first movie without clenching my teeth. without sucking the air. I was like constantly like the entire time, and that was like before people thought it was cringe, you know. That was like way before people starting to think that, oh shit, this movie sucks or whatever. It's like a cult thing, but it was way before that. I watched it like when it first released as well. Very fast because I was really curious because I love vampires. If you can't tell, I am something of a vampire myself. Having to have lived 2,676 years. I am pretty much a vampire myself, and I pride on preying on people, especially the weak. And specifically, I am an energy vampire, and that is why I stream. To drain your energy from watching me stream. Not 100% for sure. For guys, it has always been cringe. Really? There are actually guys who unironically really love our Colin. No, well, not ever Colin. The other one, the wolf guy, is kind of cringe though. The shark boy. What's his name? Shark boy. Wait, what's his name? I remember the other day, I think it was like last year or something. I stumbled upon him on YouTube. He has a podcast with his wife. And, oh, it's Taylor. Yeah, Taylor something. The name of the actor is Taylor something. So, his wife is also called Taylor. If you look it up, I don't know if you can look it up, but his wife is also called Taylor, and they have a Taylor X Taylor podcast on YouTube, and you can look it up. It's kind of interesting, kind of funny. What a coincidence! Taylor, your name is Taylor, and your wife's name is also Taylor. But it is pretty cool, to be honest. It is actually pretty cool. I remember calling cringe in 2009, just off the books. The question that I have for you is why? Why did you read the books? If you read them, like why would you read the books? Gotta name your child Taylor too at that point. Taylor Jr. Oh, Taylor Jr. Who do you get your name from, Junior? From my mom and my dad. Like literally both of them, they have the same name, so like I got my name from both of them. Isn't that wonderful? I have so much drugs to make. I am a little bit overwhelmed with the amount of drugs that I have. Maybe I will just do this for tomorrow. My problem is I prefer jars. Jars are so much easier to do and so much easier to sell if only my customers accept jars, but they don't. And here's where my problem lies, is that I can't sell if they don't want it. This sucks. Because jars are so much easier to deal with. But I'm so overwhelmed. Let's just go to bed. Yeah. Maybe I should check up on my launder and go to bed. No, I think we're fine. Let's just go to bed. These customers don't care about the environment. I need to deal them as much as possible. Hustler 1. Okay, here we go. This is it. I need a better quality thing. 1 dealer. So it's pretty easy to do this. Oh, Jesse, you want? Oh shit, Jesse has a deal. Okay, you can have 1 jar and 2 of this. Here I am. I'm gonna take the entire bag. And while that is happening, I'm gonna go talk to Peter. Peter, hi. He wants... What? Beth is at work. Okay. I'm not getting curfew bonus from my biggest payer. Unfortunate. There's a car here. It's the morning, that's why there's a car here. Hi, what like you want? I need to level up fast, like super fast. Lucy. No. What is a good way? I don't want to use the mixing station yet, so this might be a problem. It might be a problem. Get some bags. Chloe, you want some? You want some? No! No, Chloe! 20. No, another 20. And then this one is 40. Dean! Come on, Dean. You can do it, Dean. No! No, Dean! George! George, yes. You can have my entire stack if you want. Whoa, George. Wait. Go. That's a lot of XP. It's not a lot of money, okay? It's not a lot of money yet, but it's gonna be a lot of XP soon. And the XP is what I need to level up. Because right now I am producing a lot and I can afford to just almost give away my drugs, but like at least for something, but also not at a high profit margin yet. And that's still fine because I don't need to deal with that yet. Put this away. Do that and do this. And take one. It's a lot of routine kind of thing that I do here. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go. But eventually it's gonna pay off. Hopefully it pays off. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Here. Holy shit, there's so much to do. Oh my goodness. What I need right now is I need fertilizer. Do I have fertilizer? I don't have fertilizer. Okay. Let me go get some fertilizer. So, I don't want to do any mixing to get my customers. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the fertilizer method instead. So I will just get my product in like to a higher quality. So we will give our free samples will be purple color. I'm gonna put the fertilizer on this. And I'm gonna pay you 200 to keep my plants going. Fertilizer all of them. So I have a batch of purple, and I'm just gonna give away the purple kush, I think. Maybe I'll mix them together with the Viagra, but I don't want to do too much mixing to get their personal favorite flavors. Because if you look at the context, they have their own different kind of effects that they like. Usually it's like around 2 to 3 kind of different effects that they like, but I prefer to keep it simple for as of now because we haven't gotten started with the math yet, and that's gonna take a long time too. To get there, I need to go launder now. Now's the time I go launder. Okay. That is all. Okay. That is all. We'll do that and put in another batch. Well, that is going. I'm gonna go launder and deal drugs. Tree, can you do 5, Austin? Please tell me you can do 5. I'm so sick of you not being able to do 5. Okay. Kyle, can you do 6, Kyle? Yeah? I want to push Kyle over 7. I wonder if Kyle can do 7. What are you? 3. Okay, 3, I mean 6. 3, I mean 6. Please, Kyle. Please, Kyle. Okay. And then Peter can do 5, I think. Can you do 5, Peter? Okay. Doris. Ooh. Doris is a risky one. I'm gonna do Charles first. Charles. You can do 5, Charles. I believe. Alright. 1. And let's get Doris to 5. Please, please, Doris. Okay. Geraldine is 7. Geraldine is 7 until we have to level up like around 2 more times, and then Geraldine can do 8, I think. So we have to be at Hustler 3, but Hustler 3 is my goal for the stream because I need to get to oh my I need to get to Hustler 3 to be able to unlock the normal quality pseudo to make normal quality math, because right now I don't want to do poor quality math, and that's the only thing that we can get right now. We can only get the poor quality one. While I wait for my purple. My purple perp. I also just realized that the Granddaddy Purple. Oh. I was wrong. I thought the Granddaddy Purple was Granddaddy Purple as in D-A-D-Y and not D-A-D-D-Y. Cause I saw that spelling the other day and I was like, is it not Granddaddy? Is it Granddaddy? That's so lame. If it's Granddaddy, then it's kind of lame. How dare they not want drugs? I know, how dare they? I only read most of the first one. The first book? How can you even touch that book? I mean... I don't mean it like that. Did you just say Granddaddy? Granddaddy, not Diddy. Granddaddy. Let's do 5, Peggy. You can do 5, right? And Kathy can do 5 as well. 5 is good because I can use my jars. And I should be using my jars, actually. Let's change it up to jars instead. Or 5. 5. I'm shit at this. This is why I don't do it myself. This is why I have employees to do this for me. I read all 4. You read all 4? How do you feel about it? There are 4 toilet books? How do you feel about it though? Is it good? Do you think it was good? Okay, I have to go get jars. I have to go get more jars. And Viagra. Jars and Viagra. 3, 4, 5. And then 5. Oh, I wish I have employees to do this for me. I have such princess hands. My hands are so smooth that I don't have one single callus on it. Like, ever. That's not real, but for role-playing purposes, let's just say it's real. It is kind of impossible for me to have, like, super smooth hands because... 1, I did sports a lot. And 2... I do a lot of chores and... I have a lot of calluses on my fingertips. And I used to play guitar a lot as well. Get more... let's get 20 baggies and 40 Viagra. What do you want, Jerry? Do you want 6, Jerry? Can you do 6, Jerry? It's about time, don't you think? Come on, Jerry. Yes, okay. Jerry can do 6. Sometimes I need to push them to be their best self. You want... Yes. Yes. Dealing drugs, no matter how much the money is, it doesn't really matter too much as long as you're getting the XP. Money can come later because right now we are already earning pretty decent amount. So if we are at a loss, it is still fine. Though it is kind of impossible for us to be at a loss. Oh my god, what happened? What happened to my voice? What is going on? There's nobody here. What is wrong with my voice today? Something is so wrong with... Wait, why is there police here? Oh, that's because it's not time yet. Okay. Hi. Oh, Benji. Perfect. You can have our diesel. You know what? Let me help you with dealing with Star Diesel. You can have my baggie instead. Voice gone. It's breaking down. Just like me. Just like my moves. Jeff. Oh no, Jeff. Frank. No, Frank. Peter. Peter. Hi. 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 Okay, let's go wander before curfew starts. And after that, I think tomorrow maybe. What I can do is I'm gonna go buy the bungalow. And then we're gonna slowly work our way there. Slowly. I have to go back. Have to go. Because of the frame rate, I can't really, because it seems like my frame rate is pretty low. So I can't really do like smooth turns with... No? What the hell is wrong with people today? You want that? No? Okay. Benchy's done. Something is definitely wrong with people today. I'm gonna go to Guessmart. You can get pretty close to them and they won't notice. Cause they like any other cop in real life, they only look to the front. They don't look to the sides, and Did anything update or something that starts now on your site? Nothing really, actually. Cause I just played this yesterday and it didn't seem like there was any problems. There were any problems? Yeah, okay. I need to get the perps. And today is... Excuse me! Excuse me! You know what? Let's get me some clothes tomorrow. Let's get me... Do you mind? Oh my god. Oh. You. Move. Get down. Get down, Daniel. Is it VTube Studio and OBS? It might be just VTube Studio and OBS. It might be. I need to get Viagra. Oh my god. Why are you patrolling? Police? Oh, Elizabeth. Wait. You stay. Hold on, stay. So I don't have to go out of the way myself. Oh, damn. Do I have a pack right now? No, I don't. Damn it. Okay. Let me make a purple pack. Make some purple granddaddies. Purple granddaddies. Unfortunate. Okay, who? What? Jesse. Okay, Jesse. Can you do 8, Jesse? Come on, I'm counting on you. Come on, Jesse. You can do it. You can do it, Jesse. Yes, Jesse! Kim, can you do 6, Kim? 6, Kim. No, fuck! I have to restart. I'm not willing. Not willing. So, Kim is only 5. Eventually, she becomes 6, but not yet, I guess. I have to call the patch shop to ask them to deliver my stuff. Cause I bought some food yesterday. So you are only 5 right now. I'll milk you a little bit more for this. For how much you wasted my time. Before. There we go. I should do that fast. I need to call for the delivery as soon as possible. Already addicted at 5 years. What a good customer. Wait, 5 years? Where did it say 5 years? Oh. Let's pack this first. And I have to pack that because Elizabeth is still here. Okay. Before she goes away, I have to make sure that she gets my sample and I have to pack a good one. Let's pack this. Fast. A little bit difficult to turn around when I don't know where my screen is going to land because of the frame drops. Yeah, I think it's definitely just OBS Studio and VTube Studio. I thought I upgraded my computer, so it's fine now, but apparently it just happens. So Elizabeth, are you still here? Shit, you are not. And where are you? Hmm. Can I get Lucy? Yeah. Hmm. I just hear 5 and have no clue what you're referring to. 5? Oh. The deals. Because some of them like I want them to buy more so I can give them more drugs. So instead of the 3 that they offer to get from me, I want to sell 5 to them. We'll take this. And we have to go. So after Lucy, it's... What's this? No, it's not unlocked yet, damn it. Can't see who it is. But it's smooth over on your side, right? So that's 5. 1 for you, and then 1 for you. I'm gonna try to give the samples right now. Right here. There we go. And then... yeah, it's smooth. Okay. Jesse is 8. And I need a launder. I'm just going in going around in town turning everybody black. How funny. You done? Yes. No! What? No! Apparently, if you turn your back to them, they don't really notice you. So the strat is you turn your back towards them, and they won't notice a lot. They won't notice that you're going around. Apparently, that is the strat. Hi, Austin. You can have 5. There you go. Now we're going here. Maybe I'll change. I'll try to see if it's because of a priority problem. Because sometimes my tasks have like a priority and it makes my other applications a bit laggy. If I can't see them, they can't see me either. So that's the logic behind it, apparently. So you are 6. Go. You want... oh, God, no. What did you do? Yeah, it's not a lot. Yeah, next week we are going to get the post office. Or better yet, we can get the car wash. How much is the car wash again? You can have some, I think. No, leave me some, and then I can have that. There's nobody in this house, so I'm just gonna get that. And then this is Trent. Yeah. No? What the hell is your problem? Nick? Okay. I'm gonna have one like that. Yes, thanks, Mick. I am selling for pretty cheap, actually. My construction site. Cam, you want 5? If they can't do 5 or more, I'm gonna make them do 5 or more. Oh, we have a barbershop one behind here. The barbershop one is really annoying. The diner one, at least I can You can hide behind the bushes, but the barbershop one, you have to be like super precise about certain things. Front of the motel. Like, they got me. Oh. Oh! Ooh. Want it? But you can also gain XP from running away when you're wanted. If you get away when you're wanted, you get some XP from that. So that's pretty nice, but it does waste time. But you can farm XP like that if you want to, and if you're out of product. If you're out of product. And we go. One for you, and in front of the motel is here. What are you addicted to, Larry? I'm addicted to planning. Apparently, that is my problem. My problem is I will suffocate if the planning is not adequate. If the planning is not good enough, it hurts me physically, and I won't be able to breathe properly. Do you see what is the problem? Downtown. Downtown is over on this side. Dun 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 dun. I tried singing yesterday, and it was pretty shit. So I stopped doing that. I stopped singing because my sing was pretty shit, and I'm gonna wait for another 2 more weeks to get back into singing again. Wait, how do I get Elizabeth and... Where are they? Here? Where's this? This is a place? No, you can't. Oh no! So I can't get Lucy and what about Elizabeth? Both of them are in here, so I can't get any. Uh-oh. There's no entrance here for me to get. Unfortunately, I'll just have to find them out in the wild. But I definitely need Elizabeth as soon as possible. Let's just go for now. I'm gonna try to... Charles, no. They don't want my goods. Get more Viagra. Oh. Let's see. Bad singing for you is probably still better than good singing for normal people. Is that what you think? It's not an excuse. Bad singing is still bad singing. For me, there's no bad singing between me and good people. I mean, me... You see, this is what happens if I don't stream for 3 days. I just don't know how to talk anymore. It's difficult to talk when I don't stream. I'll send the purple samples. I think by the next stream, I'm probably gonna have downtown unlocked, but maybe not this stream because I'm gonna cut it short because I need to call somebody, and then I have an appointment at 1 something. So this stream is probably gonna last for another 30 something minutes or so. Your slave needs to clean up this place. Yeah, he kind of does. Daniel, do something about it, Daniel. Speaking hearts, stream of consciousness easy. I don't really have one single stream of thought. My problem with talking is that I have so many train of thoughts running together simultaneously, so I don't think in words. My thoughts are not verbal. My thoughts are more like just pure thoughts and images. I can't really think in words. I don't know if there's a term for this condition, or if it's actually like even a condition. So it's a little difficult for me to think up the words to describe what I want to say when I already know. And then the speaking part is just to communicate to people. Victoria, we live in a society. Yeah, we do live in a society. And for me, living in a society is pain. But it's a pain that rewards me the most. Unfortunately, that is the case. If I isolate myself, I don't get rewarded. If I am well connected. Currently, I am pretty much isolated from a lot of things because I am not in contact with any of the other VTubers besides the people from my group. And I'm not doing anything much as well. And it's really good for me personally, but I don't feel rewarded. It's good for me personally because I am currently focusing on other things besides VTubing. I don't want to make this my career or anything like that. I'm just doing this for a hobby right now, but because it gives me an excuse to be able to play games without feeling bad, without feeling like I'm doing something wrong. So, and it gives me an excuse to kind of just tune out and not really think about life that much, which is a way better kind of sedative for my brain. I don't know if I've mentioned this before, but I used to be diagnosed with OCD. And wait, I think I have mentioned this before. So I used to be diagnosed with OCD. And the misconception behind OCD with normal people is that people think that, oh, if you have OCD, it just means that you're very, very clean, very particular about something, and you just want to keep everything nice and tidy, and if something is out of place, then it ticks you off or something like that. But that is not the case. That is a misconception about OCD. And the actual thing is that you have thoughts that if you don't do something about it, it will keep pestering you until you are paralyzed and you can't do anything. And that is the actual OCD. So it's not necessarily like if you see somebody with OCD, like actual diagnosed OCD, they have some sort of problem with organization. They have a super messy desk, whatever. That's because there are different types of OCD. And when I was diagnosed with OCD, I learned about so many things about myself, about how OCD works and what is actually OCD and what is not OCD. And when it comes to gaming, how I can relate back to OCD is that there are so many things that I do in gaming. Like, also, I feel worthless when I'm gaming is also part of my OCD. So whenever I play games, I feel like I am a piece of shit. That is part of my OCD. And recently, because I had a doctor's appointment. I had a hospital appointment like 2 times in this week itself. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many is that? Is there that's one? Is that 120? So my problem with OCD. Oh, you're coming for me? Oh my god, you're addicted. Yes, you're addicted. Lovely is addicted. They're starting to come to me now. Whenever they want a piece of me. Yes. Don't touch my spoons. No, they don't. That's not necessarily OCD, but that's just like an ick that people have when... If you have OCD and it's related to people touching your spoons, it means that you have an OCD with people touching your belongings. I have an OCD with people touching my head. It makes me want to punch them, and the compulsion of wanting to punch people, because I have a very, very terrible kind of compression whenever somebody touches my head. That's because I have like sensory. I have so many problems, man. Like, how do I even live at this point? I might as... Yeah. Hold on. Let me do this first. There we go. And you may think of yourself like that, but remember, we still charge you in your streams. Wait, what was I talking about? Why do you say that? Hold on. No. But first, weed. So, where was I? Yeah. So, compulsion is one of the biggest part. The obsession, usually people don't really have that much obsession. Obsession comes with thoughts, and sometimes thoughts will paralyze you. But my problem with OCD is bigger on the compulsion side, and I have a lot of like obsessions as well, but my thoughts are more on the compulsion side. Like, if I have like conditions, so if this happens, I have to do this. If this happens, I have to do this. If I don't do it, I feel like I can't breathe. I feel paralyzed. I feel like there's something wrong with me. Like, I have to do it or else. It's like, it's almost kind of like Tourette. It hurts. But the worst part is that if you don't do it, then it slowly becomes a compulsion. No, it slowly becomes an obsession. So from compulsion, if you can't do it, and then you keep thinking about it, and it becomes an obsession. You think about yourself as a piece of shit when playing games. We weren't made right. I blame plastic. I need to make more plastic. We need to destroy the earth. I hate nature. All turtles need to choke on straws, etc. But basically, that is why I was diagnosed with OCD. So recently, within this week, I have been to 2 hospital appointments. One is for my skin, and one is for my mental health. I went to see my shrink. No, what do you call a shrink? Do you call a psychologist a shrink? Like a therapist a shrink? Okay, not shrink. I went to see my technical shrink, which is my psychiatrist. And so my psychiatrist has put me back on Luvox, which is fluvoxamine, which is used to deal with OCD because my anxiety has gotten a little bit terrible. So I asked him, why did you put me back on Luvox? And he said that, oh, apparently your misdiagnosis is actually real. So do you still have OCD. It's just that because of the add-on, because of your other conditions, we were a little bit confused. So that happened to me after he talked on the phone for like 15-20 minutes. I had to wait outside. I had to stare at the receptionist. So that happened, and I was like, okay. Okay, dude. Okay, dude. So I'm back on the mats, and I have a full stack of mats over on the left of my side. So I have my box of tissues. I have my vitamin B complex that my dad wants me to take, and I have my working out mats, which is my magnesium, and my carnitine, or carnitine, how do you pronounce that? And then I have my ashwagandha, because these are just supplements, because I need to sleep better. And then I have my stack of mats, my Ritalin, the other mats. I kind of don't want to make that my focus of what I'm talking about or what I'm doing right now, but I have so much mats, like my skin mats, and then my throat mats, because my acid reflux mats apparently it was acid reflux in a way, and I am so unhealthy. I have no excuse. Every single stream, I tell you to become, like, stay healthy, you know? Stay healthy, remember to take your vegetables, remember to, brush your teeth, whatever. But then, what a hypocrite I am. Because look at me, look at all my meds. One can say that I am constantly drugged. You're just like my grandma with a villain meds. To be fair, I am like 20 times older than your grandma. Like maybe 30 times older than your grandma at 2,676 years old. Unfortunately, let's see, 100. Oh no, not 400. No, 100. Dean. You can have that. Let's do that. Rusted to sour diesel. The plain old sour diesel. The tomorrow, I think. You can just go here. Because if you do this, you go straight and you don't look back, the police won't notice you. But once you turn back, the police will notice you. That is just really unfortunate. Hat love. All I got was getting told that it's an emotional regulation problem. Emotional regulation problem is kind of like if you procrastinate a lot, and if you don't want to do things, or if you have like kind of different feelings about things, and then you don't do them and waste time, or you feel paralyzed. That is emotional regulation problem. It all stems from emotion regulation problem, I think. And then it just gets worse. How you're diagnosed is everybody has this kind of problem. Everybody feels, at some point they feel like, oh, if something happens, I have to do this. That's just human. But it becomes a disorder when you have to do it, and you can't do anything for the rest of the day if you don't do it. So it becomes some kind of an obsession. Once it gets to the point where it hinders your day-to-day activities, you're not able to go outside because the conditions are not met. You're not able to get something done because something happened. Like somebody came to your house, so then you have to spend the rest of the day to make sure that the next time somebody else comes to your house, you don't make the same mistake that you did today. Something like that, you know? And if it happens occasionally, it's not a problem, but it happens every single time, it becomes a problem. And I think I've mentioned this a lot of times before, but as somebody who is actually diagnosed with this problem, it has been a super significant part of my life. When somebody says that, oh, I have OCD, you know, because I can't really like do this because my OCD doesn't allow me to. Because like, look at what a messy place this is. Like, my OCD can't tolerate this. It makes me a little bit angry when people say that, when things are not symmetrical and they say that, oh, I can't deal with, my OCD is so strong. And it kind of pisses me off, because imagine living with actual OCD and then you have to deal with people throwing that into your face every single time. And that's just like, you have no idea the intensity of like the OCD, the like actual OCD that you have to deal with day to day, on a day-to-day basis, of like people who actually have OCD. How are they dealing? Like, some people, they cry every single time, but they can't do anything about it because it just does not get better. The thoughts don't go away, and they make you like suffocate. They actually suffocate you. It's terrible. It's horrible, and calling it horrible is beyond. It's an understatement. Sometimes the thoughts, like sometimes it's a little bit difficult for me to think about what to say, because I don't really think in words, and when I need to talk, sometimes it takes me such a long time to actually try to say what I wanted to say, because of the thoughts getting in the way. The thoughts of things that I am currently, like, that I have to do currently, or else something is going to happen, or else this, or else that. There's always a condition, and the condition gets worse if you don't treat it, if you don't medicate yourself, or I mean, don't ever medicate yourself. Mary thinks in colorful pictures. Mary thinks in numbers, but she's bad at math, so that's true. It's not untrue. It's not untrue. Do I necessarily think in numbers? It is not untrue that I don't think in numbers. Sometimes I do think in numbers. Sometimes because of like whatever things that I'm currently dealing with are numbers, and I am very prone to pattern recognition when it comes to numbers. So a lot of things that make me want to do things are related to numbers, actually. So that is not untrue. So why I'm super obsessed with this game is because there are a lot of numbers that you have to deal with, and because of that, it has become kind of a huge factor in why I can't get it off of my mind. And to me, maybe my obsession currently is right now it's just this, but I don't know, actually. People love to diagnose themselves with whatever, especially people who diagnose themselves with autism or something like that. Hey, that I keep thinking of Dead by Daylight when I hear obsessions. I kind of miss Dead by Daylight. If you're playing Dead by Daylight, how is Kaneki-kan? Is Kaneki-kan okay? I don't know, because I'm not playing I haven't played Dead by Daylight since the last time I streamed it. That was the last time I actually played it. Is Kaneki-kan okay? Is he doing okay? I'm really curious how thinking in images and such would look like. Like, with this current topic, what is the image you have in your head? Maybe it's not necessarily images, but more of just like feelings and just like, you know, thoughts. How do you think? Because I I don't think in like words, but I think in like, you know what you're gonna do, like, you know it, right? Yeah, that's how I think when that's the neat part. You don't think. It's really hard to access mental health professionals in the US. Really? Wait, I thought it's like pretty much available everywhere, but it's just like you have to pay for them. That's kind of the problem. Is that not the problem? Hi, Kyle. Yes. You can have more. Oh, oops. Sorry. There you go. Salary 4 is a good number. Yeah. You gotta pay. We have lots of doctors. People can't just afford them. Yeah. People just can't afford them. Yeah. That's what I thought, because the healthcare in the US is pretty advanced and pretty effective. It's just that it's really expensive, unnecessarily expensive. Healthcare is not something that everybody should be able to afford. I mean, health. How do you put it? How do you put this into words? But you get what I mean, right? Healthcare is not something that everybody should not be able to afford. Right, that's what I want to say. Right? Healthcare is not something that everybody should not be able to afford. $300 an hour. I don't earn that much in a day. Yeah, that's crazy. $300. You know how much $300 is in Malaysian ringgit? That's like, how much is that? That's like 1.2k. That's like 1.3k, sort of. It's a lot of money. People earn that much a day. It's wild. I wish I can earn that much a day. My insurance is $450 a month. Covers most things. So if you go to the hospital, do you have to pay? Or is it just free? Do you have to pay at least a certain amount? Or is it just like entirely free? Because if you pay for insurance here, it is completely free for you to go to like private hospitals and stuff, if your insurance covers for it. But if you usually my insurance doesn't cover like the outpatient part though. If I get inpatient tit, then my insurance will pay for me, but my outpatient ones, I just go to public hospitals because it's free. You just need to pay a $5 ringgit registration fee, which is $1 in USD, I think. Co-pays and deductibles. Yeah, they asked for so when you go to the hospital, does the receptionist ask you, how would you like to make your payment today? Stuff like that. Usually they do, right? I don't have deductible, but 20 copay. Oh, that's actually pretty okay. 20 is pretty okay. I'm so happy for you. I aspire to become like Lewis. I don't really think about what to do next and just do it instinctively, I guess. For example, when I start singing, the lyrics just come out. It's kind of like a habit. I think that we call it reflex. Like you have a reflex of singing certain things if you hear like the music or something. If you have a habit of, or you have a compulsion of mimicking voices after you hear certain voices, or mimicking certain noises, like if you hear somebody saying, "Is this a real life?" and then you have to sing, or is this just fantasy? Then you have a condition called echolalia. Bohemian Rhapsody, yeah. Depending on revisit or new stuff, after some is free, called a free passcard. What? You mean how you pay for your healthcare, or let's see, 40, no, 60, and let's do the 60 as well. Otherwise known as NPC syndrome. No, it is actually a condition that a lot of neuro-spicy people have. So they have echolalia. So if you do like, there are YouTube shorts about it. I don't really have it. I only have it when I am not focusing, but when I'm focusing I don't have it. But it's been such a long time since I listen to anything when I'm focusing. Like, I don't listen to music. Music really distracts me when I am focusing because I don't think in words. So if music comes into my brain, it can't leave because music is not words. And it's worse if the music has lyrics in it, then my brain will automatically focus on the lyrics. And it's such a pain. Such a pain in the ass. Never heard of that. It's called echolalia. Caught in a landslide, no escape from reality. Open your eyes. Look up to the skies and see. I'm just a poor boy. I need no sympathy because I'm easy come, easy go. Little high, little low. Let's move this over. Anywhere the wind blows doesn't really matter to me. To be me. The other day, I have really terrible echolalia. Oh, thank you. Wait, what did you say? Wait, I can't see what you said. Hold on. My stream elements is not working. Where's my stream elements? My stream elements is not here. Oh shit. Oh, there it is. No, this is not stream elements. Fuck. Okay, stream elements changed their icon. I can't find it. Just say bravo. Oh, encore. Oh, okay. Oh my goodness. That was not singing. That was echoing. No, actually no. I don't want to be an obnoxious kind of person that makes my mental health my entire personality. Because I barely talk about it. For some reason, when I'm on stream, I just like feel like the need to talk about some stuff because I want to justify a lot of misconception about like OCD, about bipolar, about all of these different things, and I feel like it's kind of like an outlet for me to rant about people not understanding certain things. Like, oh, oh, you have OCD, but how can you deal with this mess? It's so dirty, and it's not clean, and it's not tidy, and all of this, it's not symmetrical. How can you deal with... That is so annoying. It's it pisses me off so much. It ticks me off so much. Like, I do want to punch people who... You know what? You know... What a... Oh, I cleaned up. Oh my god, I cleaned up good. Okay. Everything's almost done. My purple perps are still here, but... But... It's kind of... I don't know, it's just... I just feel a little justified and heard if people listen to me. I mean, don't you? Normally, if somebody listens to you, don't you feel good about it? That's just what I feel. You know, like bipolar, people keep saying, like, oh, you have bipolar. It means that you have terrible mood swings. And I'm like... Oh, right, I wanted to say, you know, now to think about it, my childhood does not feel like super out of place, because considering if I already have all of these conditions back then when I was super violent, when I was not able to control myself because of my compulsion of wanting to punch people, I feel justified. I feel like, yeah, right? It all makes sense now why I wanted to punch them. I hate people faking mental disorders, people faking Tourette's. Do you know that there's an entire community of people faking DID and Tourette's and all of that on TikTok? And I'm not on TikTok, so it's kind of... it's really difficult for me to look at them without feeling a certain rage. Actually, makes me so pissed off. I have 100 people inside my head, and I switch between them, and some of them are called, like, Tubbo, because I'm currently watching Tubbo, and all of his Minecraft friends are also, like, my fictive, and they live inside my head, and sometimes they come up, and I just become them, you know? And, like... What in the like I have, because I'm such a Harry Potter fan, and it makes sense, you know, because a lot, like Hermione, I have Hermione inside my head. Like we love Hermione because Hermione in us, and they talk when they call themselves, when they address themselves, they say we. They use we instead of I. You don't even know what those diseases even are. There is this one thing that they think that it's canon. Thank you so much for the 11 months. Apache787. Thank you, Apache. My fictives are dating each other, and we all hang out in my head. Am I the asshole for not siding with Serena, parenthesis, one of my fictives, who declined sex, with Sean, parenthesis, one of my other fictives, because I don't think I don't think I want to be involved in the drama. I don't want to side with Serena just because she declined Sean Sachs inside my brain because they don't get along well with each other, and I don't want to be a part of their bickering and bantering. If they are bored, most of them are not adults, I think. So a lot of those people who come up with fictives, the idea they're not adults, and they're kind of just like teenagers. And to be fair, when I was a teenager, I did do something like that, but I don't call it DID. I call it role-playing, because that's what you're fucking doing. You're role-playing. You're fucking role-playing. It's not a mental disorder. You are just role-playing. What do you do when you have the strong urge to roleplay? You play D&D. You get a game master. Learn to become a game master. And then you roleplay with your friends. What are you doing with your life? If you're bored and you don't have friends, get some friends. You're a teenager. You're not an adult. You know how easy it is for teenagers to make friends? If you become an adult, when you're an adult, the most you're friends with are people from work, or you have to go outside to make friends. And we all know that going outside is difficult, and making friends is even more difficult. The idea is so rare, and now everyone's claiming it. It's so weird. But they're just bored, and it's fine if you're bored. It's understandable, and nobody take them seriously anyway. Cause it's not real. We all know, like, people who are adults know that it's not real, so... Especially the comments they all cheer each other on. It's kind of like a circle jerk. A circle jerk of DID and fictives and all of that. Kind of interesting, actually. Some people from the psychology, like if you're taking psychology and like masters in psychology, you should study those people, and you should write like dissertation or like this is make your thesis about it. I would read about that. I would read that. I would pay to read it. It is so interesting, actually. It is funny. I know it's kind of funny, but it's also very interesting. I would. So, when you're a teenager and you're bored, what do you do? What can you do when you're bored and you're a teenager? Some creative people, they just draw, or they make stories, they play games. Nowadays, I feel like a lot of teenagers are just playing games nowadays, but back in my day, there were no games to play. There were no gamers. Nobody in school plays games. They don't know what games were. Unfortunately, that's the case in my school. We'll have 100 baggies. And let's go to bed. Play games or watch YouTube. If you're a teenager in 2012, you're having a good time. Or 2014, if you're a teenager, if you were like 16 or 17 in 2014, it must have been such a great time. That's when all the OG YouTubers come from that era. It was fanfiction in my day. And fanfiction. I do love me some fanfiction. Some AO3, yeah. Wait, AO3 did not exist back then though. It was another site. I don't remember what site it was. I think. Cause if it existed, I would have known, but I didn't go on AO3. I went somewhere else to get my fix. To get my fix of fanfiction. But I don't remember where it was. I was a very outgoing kid till like 7th grade. After that, I just stayed at home 24/7. I see. I understand. I was never home. Didn't think I started going home till my late 20s. Are you a party person? Are you like Yantra? You were a party person. I used to party for like 2 years. And then I decided that I'm done partying. So when I was 19 and 20, I partied like crazy. And then when I was 21, I was like, yep, that feels about right. Yep, it's time. I'm too old for this shit. And then I just stopped forever. Indefinitely. In reality, I was just like really grinding on other stuff. And I just feel like if I party, it means that I have to spend more money. And it means that I have to meet more people that will not benefit me in any way. So I just decided, because I was so ambitious, I decided to stop. Because I wanted to do so many things. I did end up doing all of those things. It's just that I was never really successful in most of the things that I did. I was never really successful, and in all honesty, I learned so much that I don't really care. And I wouldn't have taken back those years for anything in the world. I learned so much, and I had so much fun. And right now, I'm kind of like settling down, sort of, but I still have some stuff that I want to achieve before it's too late. Sort of. I hated high school. I had to quit boxing because practice started at 5 p.m. School ended at 6 p.m. What? Your school ends at 6 p.m.? But why does your school end at 6 p.m.? Wait, how are your school schedules like? How were your school schedules like? Cause to be fair, I grew up in a small town. There wasn't a lot of things to do for young people. I see. Do you have to walk everywhere, or do you have to ride the car everywhere you go? Do you have to take a car everywhere you go? Or the bus everywhere you go? Mine was 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. That's still a lot of hours for me. Mine was like, I think 7:30 to 1 p.m. So our school hours are pretty short. So 7 to 1, that's like 6 hours. So 7:30 to 1:30, I think. 6 hours, and our periods are around 30 minutes per. So that's not a lot of school time, but a lot of people compensate for the school time with tuition time. So they go to tuition, which is kind of like a cram school after class, because their parents are like, oh, you're a dumb child, you don't know what to do, so I'm gonna send you to a tuition place so you can learn better, like that. Pretty much, yeah. School was 7:30 to 1:15. Yeah, that's what my school. I think it was 40 minutes a period. one period is around 40 minutes or so. And then we would have around 8 periods a day. I think 8 to 7 periods a day, I think. And then you can take maybe an elective class after the mandatory classes are done. And that's it, I think. Go to bed. Actually, oh, I should stop here. Holy shit, I have to call somebody at 1 p.m. I'm gonna stop here. School is a scam. My brother and sister went to college for 4 years each, and I make more than them. My brother makes more than me. My brother makes like 6 figures, and I make like 5 figures. I think high school was 7 to 2:30. 6 p.m. sounds really late. Yeah, I don't get why it was 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. What kind of school did you go to? That's crazy. 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. That's crazy. No wonder you don't have any. If your school includes nap time, then I don't mind. Then you can have like around 3 hours of free time for like nap and or like co-curriculum stuff. A lesson was usually 45 minutes with 5 minutes breaks in between. Sounds about right. Sounds about like my kind of. Sounds about my school's our education system, sort of. My brother dropped out of college 2 times. One time it was for IT, something software. No, not software and engineering. He enrolled into game making, games development, and he was so bored because he's a genius. He was really bored, and the lecturer, the professors, they were doing. In my college back then, my brother used to go to the same college, and and our professors don't really have PhD. They're not like doctorate people. They're only master's people. Some of them don't even have masters. But when I started college, they made it a mandatory thing. So a lot of the lecturers, they started taking masters just to accommodate the requirement of oh, if you want to be a lecturer in our college, you must have a master's degree at least, which is so weird. A lot of them are not PhD. If you go into engineering, if you take bachelor's in engineering, of course there are a few professors here and there, but most of them are not professors. They're not even assistant lecturers. They're kind of just like, I don't know what they do. They just lecture. They just teach. And without like the proper requirement for it, without the proper criteria of like doctorate, which is kind of weird. And the problem with my brother is he went to college and he was like, the lecturers suck because they're so dumb. They don't know what they're doing. Their codes are so messy, and all that. And and so after 2 years, he dropped out. And a more recent dropout that he did was from computer science. So he took computer science bachelor a computer science degree, and he took some courses part-time because he was working already. And he was like, oh, I should be able to tolerate them because computer science people are way smarter, and this person who is teaching my class, these people who are teaching my classes actually have the doctorate or qualification to teach in a university, in a public university. So he attended the public university classes for like a year, and he realized that the lecturers are dumb and they make mistakes, and and he was pretty okay with them making mistakes. He's like, oh, then why don't I just let them know about this mistake and how they could have done this a little bit more efficiently. And so he brought it up to the professors in class, and they were like, no, what I said was correct, and you're not right, you're dumb. I'm not dumb. And so he was like, okay then, guess it's another place with dumb professors. And so he dropped out of computer science. And now he makes 6 figures, and I have 2 degrees, and I make 5 figures. He has 0 degrees. He has no degrees. He is not qualified for anything, but he is way beyond qualified. He's like the type of person who goes into Harvard and then drops out of Harvard and then makes it big. He's probably kind of like Lewis in a sense. Maybe that's why Lewis kind of feels like a brother. I have 2 degrees and I make like 5 figures. I barely sort of like kind of scrape by with like my mortgage and bills and my credit card installments and all of that stuff. Because I have a more recent installment because my phone died. Not like died, but a lot of things are not working anymore because my phone was not supported anymore. My phone was actually Samsung A70. And they don't even have that anymore. They have discontinued it for such a long time. They had like A71, A72, but no longer A70. And my phone's Android was actually not supported. They don't update anymore. I no longer receive software updates. So I decided, you know what, since my camera and everything was like super glitchy, why not I just buy a new phone? And since I have some savings, why not I just buy the newest Samsung? So now I have a Samsung 25 Ultra. And I finally discovered what Lewis said about the Google thing where you can ask it to Google the voice, the songs, so you don't have to use Shazam anymore. I found out, I learned what that is. But I am still using Shazam. I'm still not using it because Shazam allows you to go back to your history. It is nice. It is pretty convenient because you can just like go to your options. You can just like pull down your screen and then it's there. It's called song search. And then you can hum a song. Whenever I want to know a song that I don't know the full music to, because Shazam doesn't allow you to discover the song by just humming it. But right now, if I press this and I sing, is this a real life? Is this just fantasy? And here it says, Bohemian Rhapsody, Queen, 42% match. Bohemian Rhapsody, The Forest Rangers, 39% match. Bohemian Rhapsody, Kim Yeon-woo, 16% match. So it's awesome. This is for when I want to discover a song without actually knowing the song or without actually playing the song. But when I'm listening to a song in a mall or something that I hear in a supermarket, then I'll just pull up Shazam because that's so much better, I think. I feel like you shouldn't have to have a high degree to teach someone something. You just need to know. The point is, you need to know, and you need to be able to receive criticism without lashing out to students, especially if students correct you. So I think my brother, he did not drop out because the professors are dumb. He dropped out because the professors have an ego that he cannot tolerate. I cannot say I had any obviously wrong professors, but it's true that networking is real, the real value of the university. And I don't really have a lot of people that I'm still in contact with from back in the days, but I'm very happy with the people that are still in contact with me. And that's all I can say, and I have to go now. I'm a little bit late. And I will see you guys tomorrow. So tomorrow, we'll also do a 3-hour sort of stream tomorrow, I think. And that is all. Thank you so much. Stay healthy. Don't be like me. Stay healthy. Do what I preach, don't do what I do. I mean, involuntarily, because it's not like I asked to be like this. But thank you so much for coming to me. Thank you so much for the support, regardless of how tiny I am. You know, whenever I look at my view count, I'm like... But then I realized that, you know, regardless of my view count, your support is so strong. It's crazy. And I love it. I don't really want to take it any further than just being a hobby right now, because this is kind of fun, and I don't want to make it unfun, you know? So we'll see, maybe by the end of this year, we'll see how that goes. And maybe I'll decide whether or not I want to take it further to somewhere else. Any situation where you're trying to teach other adults, you very much to be open. Yeah, that was the point. That was definitely the point that my brother had. My brother has changed so much. He's a saint now. He's so generous. It's almost as if his problem kind of stems from money and ego. Ego, his own ego and other people's ego, and his own amount of money and other people's amount of money. Now that he's richer than other people, he can do whatever the fuck that he wants to do. He might sponsor me to go to Scotland. Maybe by the end of this year. I don't know, maybe in January. I don't know, actually. I don't. If he doesn't, then I'll just cry and I'll just wake up the next